Hey, it's Korinn, 365 Days of Open Heart Living, day number 67, Human Heart Change. So the state of the heart, the state of your heart, is something that changes. It can change from moment to moment. It can change between the setting that you're in, the environment that you're in. It can change with the people that you're around too. You can walk into a room and catch eyes at somebody and your heart can just open and melt because that person has an effect on the state of your heart, on your holding of your heart. Because really, when we think of the heart's condition, we think of, are we holding in it? Or are we open and flowing with it? The things that we hold on to in the heart are not always conscious. They are ingrained in us from our experiences, from our mental constructs of how we have experienced the world, the things that have happened to us, the words that have been spoken to us, the mental words that we say to ourselves. The heart is intimately woven into everything that is you, everything. And all those things that are you, your character traits, your family, your life, your loves, your resistances, your challenges, your mental confines, all of those things that are woven into who you are connect in your heart and create the state of your heart. So we as humans are compounded upon by the things that have created us. The things that have created us internally and externally, environmentally and naturally through your heredity. It all converges in the heart. But the fascinating and beautiful thing about the human heart is that it can change. It can change, and it can change in an instant. And it can change with awareness and consciousness, intention, or it can change with non-awareness, with ignorance, with being closed down to knowing that it's a choice to a point. We all have our patterns that are ingrained in us, and we all have things that we shut down too, whether it's driving in traffic, getting cut off, somebody flashing you a dirty look, like things close us down, fights with our children, deadlines at work we have to meet, stresses, schedules, family schedules, trying to coordinate like who needs to be where at what time and whatnot. Those things can close us down naturally and cause us to like tense up. We are always going to be consciously aware, but a heart change, when you have a practice that develops the heart to be in a state of greater openness, then all of those things in your life can shift. So as I'm doing this, I'm feeling that energy. So I'm moving counterclockwise, so in front of my heart. So it is a release. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what's coming up for me then in just doing that little motion, I don't know, try it if you want. See if you can feel anything. It's a release. So all those tensions that build up and get pushed in to our experience as human beings, that create the tension that we hold in our heart, they can be released. And in the release, new space is opened. that has greater give to give in meeting those challenges. That is a part of the heart change. It's a part of it. Those physical, emotional, spiritual, mental tensions that are held and woven into the heart space can be released. And meditation, the inner smile specifically, is a practice of unwinding and releasing, letting go of the things of the heart that we're not consciously aware of, so that we can level up in our ability to meet challenges, to meet the day, to meet our life in an openness from the heart. And that changes everything, my dear. It changes everything, because the state of the human heart, when it's more open, it changes how we see the world. The state of your heart will change how you see the world, how you experience it. So that person that cuts you off in traffic, you don't see it as prickly in your energy field. It doesn't cause as dramatic of a reaction to you, because you know what? It really doesn't matter. As long as you are in your space and you are safe and you saw what was happening and you could anticipate stopping before something greater happened and them cutting you off and you running into them, you could anticipate that. You are in a responsive versus reactive state when the heart has less tension that you're carrying in it. When you've created a consistent practice of allowing heart change to be the thing that compounds, instead of the challenges and the stress to be the compound in your heart. So with that, I invite you to close your eyes and take in a nice, deep, relaxing breath. Be comfortable in your body. Move around if you have to, just to work out some of the tensions that you're carrying, and to begin to relax, relaxing your body, relaxing your breath. Allowing this to be your time for you. The only thing that you need to rest upon in this moment is the gentle movement of the breath that you breathe, moving into your body and moving out from your body. This brings you into a natural, connected awareness through the heart, governing the feeling sense, as you are simply aware of feeling the flow of your breath. And now going into the inner smile, the practice that naturally allows the heart to relax and release tensions on all levels. I want you to think of something that will bring a smile to your lips. Once you're smiling, be in the feeling sense and feel what that feels like in this very moment. Your open awareness is simply placed in your body, feeling what you feel in that state of the inner smile. As your thought fades or the feeling fades, come back around to it by thinking of another thought that brings a smile to your lips, so that the corners of your mouth gently turn upwards, lifting the heart and feeling your very beingness in that open upliftedness. Again, come back to the awareness of feeling. Have that thought to elicit a smile, and then drop back into the open feeling experience. And just observe what that feels like for you. The further you get into this practice, the deeper, the more profound the experience becomes of feeling, because the energy field of your heart attunes to being paid attention to being connected with, and in your inner connection that you have, that is very intimate between your heart that you hold and your life that you live. There's a transformation that happens, and is not one that can be created through the mind. It has to be accessed through the heart. This is the only way. The practice of the open heart is the only way that a heart change can organically happen. And through it, its ripple effect moves out through your energy field, how you carry yourself, how you think, how you feel, how you are, the quality of life that you experience, because the heart becomes the open observer of your spiritual awareness, seeing beauty, seeing lightness, seeing love, and also being beautiful, being light, and being love. Go ahead and do another cycle of the inner smile, thinking of something that makes you smile, and then feeling. And as you're doing that, I am energetically making a release motion through your energy field. If you allow me, if you invite me, this is for you right now. My healing energy is sweeping through your field and release to support your practice of this round of the inner smile. Let's do this together, my darling. Think, feel, and be this experience. Feel your heart singing from within you as you feel this profound moment of raising your heart's vibration. You make a difference because you are the difference that is to be made in your life, in the lives of others, in the world that you live in. Embrace this part of your heart that has so much to give. So much beauty, so much light, so much love. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you for, if you allowed me to work in your energy field, thank you. If you weren't ready for that, no worries, none at all. This is something you can choose to participate in whenever you're curious about it. The world will change when the human heart changes. And it takes one heart at a time to go through these openings, these changes. The work that you put in for yourself has an exponential effect on what you bring into your existence. The quality of your heart energy is its own energy field. And you bring that with you every day of your life. And the more that you're closed down, the more you feel that in your life. The more doors feel like they're closed to you. The more relationships feel like they're close to you. The more opportunity feels like it's close to you. The more that luck, chance, goodness, wealth, gratitude, health, liveliness, enjoyment, happiness, the more that all of that feels like it's closed down to you, it's just reflecting that you are closed down within yourself, because you can't feel those things if you are not open to them. There's a wall of resistance that gets created, that we can't feel beyond what we are not able to feel within ourselves. It becomes impossible in that energy field that we are in, that we are self-creating to an extent. That becomes our greatest resistance. We are our greatest resistance. So the profoundness of open heart living, open heart practices, that's where we stretch ourselves a little bit bigger in our awareness and our sensations and our openness, so that our heart can soften and lighten and be different, be in a different state, be more open versus closed and resistant, so that then the experiences that are there for us to have that feel so outside of our reach, so that we open to them, so that we can see the world really is beautiful, so you can feel your life, there's joy there to be had, so you can know that you are worth love, because you have love to give, to express, and you are capable of opening to receiving kindness, love, and you start to notice it in your day. Simple things like someone smiling at you, your animal cozying up next to you. Simple, simple things. Profoundness isn't always about big. Profoundness is about deep. The heart change allows depth to come into feeling it in simple yet profound ways. The world will change when the human heart changes, and it takes one person at a time. So thank you for showing up today to practice in changing your heart bit by bit by bit, allowing the change of your heart. We're not trying to really change anything. We're just showing up, having an experience, and that changes us. And the openness. So through the world, the more hearts that are open, the more impact, the more energy fields that will be in that cohesion of giving off that vibration, that radiance of light and love. So I want to invite you today to share this meditation and spread it to somebody or some people who you feel like are ready to be a part of a change for themselves and to be to be developing into being a stronger energy field of their heart, of the human heart and the world. That is what will truly compound. That is what will truly touch the evils in the world and heal them. The human heart. Evil has been created in the closing off of the human heart, but love is there innately. And so in opening the human heart, love returns to you and in the world in so many ways, both through perception and in that love energy of open-heartedness, expanding through many, 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 many open heart living energy fields. It's transformation.